Good morning everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm going to give you a farm update. We had a dry spell but last week from Saturday evening, Sunday evening, Monday, Tuesday it rained. I want to give you an update. Yesterday I received a fresh batch of manure. This is goat, sheep and chicken manure mixed from a farmer. A farmer had given me stock. My mulch is drying well. I keep on turning it. The grass is drying. That's what I use for mulching. So today I want to add manure to my trees and the crops, a few crops in the farm. And so when the manure comes, I leave it out to dry. Then another trick I use is I mix in with red soil and wood ash. Let me show you what I do. The soil from the farm, I take a construction bucket, I break down the soil so that it's fine. A bit of manure, you can see it's still slightly wet. But it's well broken down, it's powdery, it doesn't have big lumps. I mix in with my soil. And I put in my wood ash. And I mix it all in. So with my bucket of composting soil, or what we call potting soil, what the Americans call potting soil, I give a handful to each tree. And it's there, a handful to each tree. It's fine, it's dry, thanks to the soil and the ash. So this is sheep manure and chicken, so it has nitrogen. The wood ash will add potassium, and any other bits from the animals and the farm adds to the strength of the manure. For the fruit trees, 2 handfuls is enough at the base, then later I water. So there. 3 weeks ago we had sprayed the trees and we had done a bit of manuring, and because we continued watering, you can see that each citrus tree has new growth. So the new growth tells you that the tree is healthy. We got rid of the aphids, the powdery mildew, and it rained and it fell down, so that it died. All the aphids, powdery mildew died, and with the rains it fell down, and now each branch has new shoots. So it tells you that our tree is healthy. And we've added manure, and it has mulch, and there's a lot of moisture, so the fruit trees are watered every 10 days. This is a mango tree planted last year, and it's healthy. It's already fruiting. It's already flowering. It's already flowering. 1-year-old tree, mango tree, it's already flowering. This is the Tommy variety. Again, 1 handful of potting mix. This is a tangerine. Equally, the aphids were killed, and with the rains, the leaves are very bright and green. And at the base, I add my potting mix. And because of the mulch, it's very wet, so watered every 10 days. My pawpaw, I'll give it plenty because it needs nitrogen, and later on in the week it will be sprayed because you can see it's attacked by insects. In a dry area, our trees are attacked by wild animals, insects and birds, so we need to take care of them. So again, manuring. 3 weeks update. This mango fruit has a burst of flowers, new leaves, new shoots, so many flowers, so many flowers, so many flowers all around, so many flowers all around. This tree was planted in November 2022, so it's almost 3 years old. Last year, December, we had one fruit. From this branch, we had one fruit. And this year, we have a burst of flowers. So the application we did 3 weeks, 1 month ago has worked. Spraying for fungus, mildew, and insects. Then manuring and watering. At the base, you can see I had already given the old manure and any compost when you eat sugar cane or chicken or kitchen waste. These are eggshells from the kitchen we throw at the base. There's a trench around so that when I water, the water is retained at the foot of the tree, and the foot of the tree is as wide as the crown of the tree. We have a burst of flowers. So again, I'm going to give it plenty of manure with chicken because we're supposed to apply during the flowering stage NPK fertilizer, that is nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. But instead of doing commercial fertilizers, I'm going to do homemade potting mix with chicken waste, sheep and goat waste, manure mixed with wood ash to give me the NPK mix. Now here we have a bee, we have a pollinator, and I have plenty of pollinators on the farm. We have butterflies, bees, we have ladybirds, meaning that the crops are healthy and we do not have a pesticide infestation such that pollinators are dying. So plenty of pollinators in this place. Wasps, we have plenty of wasps, we have plenty of bees, we have plenty of ladybirds. The soil also has earthworms. So that's the tree update 1 month later. Then it will be watered. My house avocado. They are manured and watered. New growth on all the citrus fruits. New growth on all the citrus fruits tells you about the health of the tree. A mango I got from Embu, planted 2.5 years ago, almost 3 years ago, with very active flowers. Active flowers which are already fruiting thanks to the pollinators. Thank you, pollinators. Doing very well. And again, at the base of the tree, we have a trench round, mulching, manuring, watering at least every 10 days. And when it rains, we do not water. We allow for the natural aeration and watering of the trees by the rain. Otherwise, that's how we have young trees, 2 years old, doing very well. 2.5-year-old tree, doing very well, fruiting, flowering and fruiting at 2 years old. Thank you and welcome to the channel. Subscribe, like and share. Thank you.